Big up, big up, big up. Rock on come in, people. Rock on come in. Me say, people. Hey. Me say, just when you think the saga done. Me say, people. Alicia Kim and her brother. Big mouth Karen. Hey. Me say, big up, Cassie. Big up. Welcome, Cassie. Welcome. Good night. Good night. Hey. Cliff Peters. Big up. Big up. Welcome. Hey, big up, big up. Mr. People, hey, just when you think the saga done, me say Alicia, Kim and Chris, where uno up to? Hey, me not tell no lie, uno. You think uno easy AK and Chris? Me say people, I listen Alicia Kim, cause she create one channel there. Say she create this event and to speak her mind, people. Hey, me say people, everything that Alicia Kim talk, to defend herself, it makes sense. It makes sense for boo. Me not tell no lie. When AK thinks she a defend herself, trust me, she has spit out the truth out there she don't know. Carlina Earl, big up yourself, big up, welcome. Let me start with Brother Chris. Brother Chris, come here. I know you can't shame Chris. Chris, you can't shame me now. Chris, you cannot be shamed. You can't shame my love. You can't shame. You can't shame Chris. Big up Carlina, big up. Me go tell Chris. Me say people, me go tell you why Chris can't shame. Me say people, me say Chris I talk about fish. And I talk about some kind of Elsha fish and whatever. Big up, Nikan, big up, welcome Nikan. Big up yourself, big up. Me say people, me say Chris I talk about hey, with the long belly, I talk about fish. Hmm? Big up Dora Hub, big up yourself, big up. Big up Miss Bliss. Yeah, big up yourself, Miss Bliss. Anytime. Thanks for joining, you know. Norma, big up yourself, Norma and Dora. Bless up. Mr. Carlina, them now no shame. Mr. Chris talk about the fish. Say boo carry on yam fish or whatever. But me say people Karen make one statement. Me say a statement where he make sense. Me say people, big belly Karen say Abu family pay for the fish. Karen, you have sense? Karen, Abu family pay for the fish. Abu never have the money. Lord God, what a piece of shame. Eh? So Chris, you no shame? Chris, you don't shame, Chris? He say, Boo family treat you nice, treat uno nice, carry. I'm here watching. Okay, big up yourself, Nick, and big up yourself, essay. Welcome, essay, big up. Me say people imagine Boo family treat Chris them good. Carry them out to go eat. Eh? And Chris now no shame attack say a Boo family pay for the food. Cause Boo never have the money. The family rate uno too. Eh? The family rate uno. But Chris, you come out back your belt short, beer disrespect after you name what the people them food, you eat out their food, you name them fish, your belt short, beer disrespect, and you vomit out back the food. Chris, you don't have no behavior. The part when you call Boo dirty, FHIT, drunk one dog, one dog. Chris, you're outside. Me say as much as you eat boo, you should do say that. Me say you have to know how to respond to somebody in a respectful way and a peaceful way. If something upset your man and you know say because boo never mean to unu. Boo never mean to unu, you know? Boo never mean to unu. And you disrespect the man after you eat out. Me say people, me look on AK channel and me still want something, one kind of email. Some kind of email, something. Me say, people, hey. You want to know say that email, I don't trust the email, people. I don't trust the email. God no, me not tell a lie. The email is fake. Yes. Eh? The email fake, people. Fake email that. Look here, me not say people can write it, you know, because people out there and after them write it. But something I write about that email, brother, I can't hold that email as one thread. Because if I didn't want it, AK, sit down for live, I do come here, I chat about what gone for what pickle fill up a long time, boo. I know, I don't used to talk about it. Look here. The email, it needs some attention. AK, you need to care that email go to the cyber crime people them because me never hear boo threatening on one too. A matter of fact. So who could write that email saying say big head brother is going to get alive soon? Something that right brother email brother. So why he happy up? Hey, why the person have name Sheena? Hey, came one people me not look here, me not say somebody can write it, you know. But why this person have name Sheena D Duncan? Make it make sense. It me say my man tell me say a Nary allegedly a Nary righty. Or even AK she. Alright, me say that email is very strange. The email I need to look into. It's very strange, man. The email is strange, it's strange, people. Me can't buy that email, me not tell no lie. Eh? Calling her them not have no shame at all. Because if I did me, I would shut up. Yes, I would. Eh? Big up yourself, essay, big up. I watch Lady Keish based on what she said. AK watch us all the time. Yes, Dora, AK watch we. Say him watch we, man. Yeah, him watch we. I'm here watching Madam live from today. Okay, big up yourself. Nikan, big up. Mr. People. Welcome, Crystal. Welcome. Yes, Dora, them just think themselves more because the more them attack and the more AK are release something that me never know about. So AK attack about how the wedding was a red flag because the bridesmaid just tear up. It's like she said she missed the red flag them. AK, it wasn't a red flag. It was a sign from God. I say the marriage now gonna last, or you know, if you go along with it. You don't if you continue with it. But Mrs. AK said she may go embassy and get turned down the previous year, 2017, and Boo met. I think she did go again, and Boo. I think she go when she talk to Boo. So Boo, so they must get married. All the talk AK. Boo was genuine in the marriage. Boo didn't want you. But in your head, it's all about the American dream. Make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. The American dream was your part and never Boo. So if you know in your heart, you know mean the man good, and you know say it not gonna last, you should have make it go on. Because AK out of your mouth, and you see him one say, if Boo think you are gonna sit down with him 40 days, our 40 years with him bird them, you know that long time AK your own mouth, son, girl. Your own mouth say you want a young and a bad boy. AK, come on, you know, sir, all that boo was it for your age group. You know that? So the fact that you talk, Anna, like you want blame boo for the wedding, girl, girl, don't do it. Nobody not gonna blame boo. Eh? Nobody not blame even you either. But guess what? The fact that you want everybody point on boo that you take me America, don't do it, girl. Cause both you and boo are grown people at that time. Oh, please. I hold most of my brother's money. I can go place and spend and people think him a borrowing it. Okay, Dora. They said, Nick can go and do your thing. Like Chuck said, boo need to start reporting threat. True, because Colleen and me never hear boo threaten them. He said, all the bag of bang around them attack. Eh? Because the man mentioned something about the father. Understand? Boo just mentioned something and a AK out a AK own mouth. A AK tell Boo about the father. So it look like say because Boo mentioned about the father. And they said it look like say them not really like it still. When he mentioned nothing about the father or so. You understand? It look like so. Welcome, pretty me. Welcome.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Big up yourself, big up.
Yeah. I don't even want to use that word.
Alright, then should I say welcome or thanks for joining?
Yes.
Or bless up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so what one?
I was just saying that I was just glimpsing on her new channel or old channel, whatever it is, and she's just talking about a garbage. Like she wants to put the blame on Boo for marrying her and
That me
all
I tell you.
the red flags and the blue flag. Yeah, guess what? Jamaica flag doesn't even have the color red in it. All she could see is the red flag because she's looking straight into America. And the
That's true.
American flag have the red in it. Girl, bye. You wanted to marry Boo to get to America. And you would do anything to do just that. You
Right.
you were
That me I tell
literally
you.
crying on a voicemail that he played when you were saying, "Oh, I hope what he's going to do doesn't affect us." When Champa just came in and talking about all the nonsense, she was so worried. If you didn't really want to come here, why would that even bother you? You wouldn't care. I don't like
That's
what she
true.
said. And you're 28 years old, girl. You're not young. You're not a young woman. You're just younger than Boo. But that does not make you young. You're younger than him. You're a big woman, could make your own choices. And that's what you wanted to do, was to come here because you are one of them gravelicious licky licky girl. Simple. Simple as that. And then I heard Lady Keish she said whatever Boo had done for her, any man in Jamaica could have done it. That's a lie. You were with Mr. B and he could not help you to pay your tuition. He could not help to fix your house, give you light, give you water, give your mom medication and all of those things. Stop lying and just be grateful.
But she's so ungrateful, because she saw like she had blame Boo fi married her and take her come and married. You
Yeah,
understand? She have her
yeah,
choice, yes or no. It's her decision.
yeah.
I don't like Boo force her or say you have to do that or do this. You understand? That she
Right.
had try print
And
with like paint with brain with.
and acting like she's in the third grade. She's even not talking about the color. Anybody know me? I don't like red. And he put red in the wind. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
No, sir. AK try to put everything up on Boo in every situation.
Yeah.
She not blame herself. She never wrong.
Yeah,
You
and
understand?
that pastor that told her that he was in Ochi and didn't want to come to the wedding, he did that on purpose. He was saying to himself, God probably gave him the vision. He was like, that girl is marrying that man to go to America. I'm not going to be a part of it. Simple.
Yep,
Because
so.
when you're getting married, you should get married for the right reason, which is love. Love. So, and the way how she also talk, she make it sound like she was going with Boo because Boo pretend to have money. Does that make sense?
Hey.
Does that make sense?
No.
Some people, a lot of Jamaicans are like that. As long as you're not in Jamaica and you're some other country, they think you have money. She's one of those type. She's one of those type. Small-minded people that thinks like that. You know? Yeah. You're building a life now with somebody. Both of you are going to know how you're going to make it work, how the house is going to come, the car, the whatever, the whatever. At Boo age, he's not going to get a bank loan for a mortgage. You would have to get the loan. Even if he's going to be the one that doing his work on the side and pay for it, but your name would have to be on it up front because this is how it goes. It goes by your age group, you know?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. I just,
But she
she's
needs to
very
like people
sickening.
because she even complain about the house where Booty wants she and her for buy.
Yeah.
It, like there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. If a couple
Nothing
put
wrong
together,
with that.
is that she upset over that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to her. She's stupid because her name would have to go up front because she's younger. It's because they give you mortgage, they look at your age. I remember when me and my husband got our first NHT house in Jamaica, he's 10 years older than me. And I got more time to pay my because we joined together to get the house. I have more time to pay my mortgage because I'm younger, and he get less time because they cut it off at a certain age group. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So she's saying all these promises. Everything she said, oh, and all the promises. And all the girl, what are you talking about? You are really marrying the man for something other than love if you're going to sit and talk about all the promises. When you
yeah,
came to America,
true.
America was not itself. There was COVID going on. So a lot of the work that Boo could have done and this and that to get money, he wasn't getting it. And that's not his fault. America was basically shut down when you came here, girl.
True.
Jeez. Promise. All the promises. Like you promised to bring home a cup of candy for your kid when you go to work. She need to grow the hell up, man. Their body and everything is growing up, but they have small mind. I'm not lying to you. That girl have a very small mind.
Yeah, because she was in it. We just live the American dream. She didn't want to settle with Boo. She said out her
Yeah,
own mouth say she didn't sit down with Boo 40 years and we didn't birth them. So her aim was just to reach America. So
yeah.
she had talked about the promises. She not really focused on love. I just the
Yeah.
promises what she
That's
can get. You
that's what I'm
understand?
trying to say. Listening to her, because I was saying I'm with my husband for 25 years now, and you think everything is dandy shandy or smooth? No, no. But we love each other, and that's what matter.
That's
Love.
true. Yeah.
But she never married that man for no love, no love.
Not at
And
all.
yeah, and keep on talking about I was young. You're not young. You were just younger than him. That didn't. You're 28 years old. You're not young. You only have like 2 more years for your age to come off the calendar, girl. You're a big old grown ass woman and been with a lot of other people.
That's
Jeez,
right.
jeez. Oh my
You
God.
know, so the fact that um Mr. AK is not easy. Mr. AK I thought about how Booty want she and him to buy a house and it's like
But
say
but but but
why
that's what
something
you do
wrong.
when you're building a life. Me and my husband bought our first house in Jamaica. What's wrong with I was 21 years old and he was 31. We came together and we get our house. What's wrong with that? Oh my
But
God,
it ain't
she's
wrong.
so small-minded. I wish her mind
Mhm.
was as big as her and her brother. Trust me.
Yes.
Mm, mm.
Only to live the America, only for the green card. That's it. She they were interested in a
Oh,
go one bit.
never. So all the red flag she was seeing was the red in the American flag because there was
That's
none
right.
there. The Jamaican flag does not have red in it. So all the red flag she talking about now, and she's just saying that because Boo keep on talking about the red flags. That's why she pick it up.
She never want married na red or whatever.
Yeah. And you think those are things that you come out and talk about. I am a girly girl. And I'm not, and I do not look like her. And I'm not body shaming anybody, but I'm a girly girl, skinny and all of those, long nails, real nails kind of girl. That's what I'm at. I love pink, and I wanted pink for my wedding. I was in Jamaica at the time. My mom was here planning the wedding. She could not
Mhm.
find any pink bridesmaid dresses, and she found some lovely blue ones, and she took them. You think I'm going to have her up for changing the color? For what? Who give a rat crap about the color?
All like him intention was to marry and just reach a friend. So it no matter if a
That's
pink,
all.
black, blue, or whatever.
Yeah, because you remember the man said the time that if he was even living on a bridge, she would have still come.
True, 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 true. Because she was trying for visa the year before, and since she been with Boo, she was trying. She never get it, but she was
Simple.
trying before that. So honestly, every young girl wants to live an American dream, and they will do anything to reach. Whether one old man or take them or they could have crossed the border. Everybody
Yeah.
want go
Well,
America.
I'm not gonna lie. Hearing about American stuff, my mom was here before me and all of that. I wanted to be here, but I could have came here in a different way, like meeting people from where I was working. But no, I didn't do that. I'm with my man that I marry, and both of us came here together, and we're still here together, and that's all. So it's not really every woman would do certain things to come here, because some women do have self-esteem and some women do have high standard. They're not gonna allow like a guy to touch them if they're not in love with them and stuff like that, just to be here, because those things are wrong and it can backfire on you at any time, especially when you do marriage.
Yeah, and it's such a shame that the family and the brother was talking about the family. So the family
Mhm.
pay for the food, cause he matter about food, cause simple look matter that. So the
Yeah.
family Boo family pay for the food, cause Boo never have the money and all of
Oh,
that. And he come
oh,
and
please.
disrespect Boo and one bag going go police and come on, the man never do no threat. He never said
No.
no like no death threat nor in
Any-
no him never.
Anytime,
Hello, welcome.
anytime
Hello.
Boo says certain things that hit them hard, they go crazy. That's why
That's
he's
true.
going crazy like that. Yeah, and I can see what he was trying to say based on to the father situation. He's trying to say, and based on what the girl told him about the father, you can see that the chip does not fall far from the tree, something like that. Because
Yeah.
they're conniving and they will do. It's he's basically saying the badness is in their DNA, so they will, you know, trick people, conniving, stuff like that. That's what he's trying to say. That's all. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Welcome, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, Mar. Well, go on.
Nothing. Thanks for joining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's just me. I just
Oh,
put on a
Nikan.
different name. Lord Jesus, you don't have his any card.
Oh, oh, you she had one different name. I never know who.
Yeah, but it's me. So I don't know if you had got a chance to watch her lives that she did today.
Mm-hmm. Watch some of them. Come on, I don't watch them yet.
I mean, I don't know, I don't know me. I mean, 36 minutes of the 1 hour one that she has. I think the name of it was Love Bomb Manipulated, Lied to in the Relationship. Who did I really marry? Episode 5.
She needs to stop all of that craziness. Because she's not making one sense. Boo never put a knife to your neck to marry you. You're a big grown woman. You wanted to be here other than wanting to be with the man. You didn't love him. You love what he can bring to your table. That's the truth. Because if he was living in Jamaica and say hi to you, I don't think you would have turned your head to say
Not
hi
at
back.
all.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
so I have something that I want to say, right? Did she disagree or came out and disputed the fact that Boo said he helped her to pay off the student loans? Did you remember anything like that? Like, did she come out and say, no, he didn't help me or anything like that?
Me hear that something there. Me hear
No,
Boo talk about it, but me never hear she say
Yeah,
anything about that.
you didn't hear she contradict Boo, right? And said anything like
no. She said that's what
No.
her husband's supposed to do.
right. So how
Oh.
is it that she's now saying on this live that she did that he didn't pay off her tuition, or student loan for her?
Right.
Oh.
She is now saying that today because me have this in the book in front of me. She's now saying that today. You never ever come and Jesus, you never come and said anything about this when he came and he said that he helped you to get this and he helped you to get that. You never ever come and say, as it relates to your student loan, that he didn't help you. What I remember you saying, you said that he was supposed to help you because that's what husband do and that's what man
Yep.
do.
Yep.
And that
Yep.
is what man supposed to do.
Yep. 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 That's what
But
she said.
I even hear Boo talk about car in pay off car too.
Yeah. Because
That too.
they did
So
have a car.
she said she was a well established woman
Oh, please.
when she met Boo, meaning Boo didn't buy no furniture gear. She the first time Boo landed in Jamaica to come meet her, she was driving a vehicle. He didn't contribute to that blah blah blah. Now let me ask you a
Oh
question.
my
Why
God.
why is this relevant? Right? Why is this relevant to say like you you're going into a relationship with somebody. We don't care what you had before. Yeah, big woman, you must had something before you met him. So that is very irrelevant for her to come and even talk about.
It is.
You had you had your stuff before you met him, and then you said the first time he landed in Jamaica, you went to go pick him up. Okay, a lot of us own things before we meet a man or go in a relationship. That is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
But
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about what he did for you during this said relationship, leading up to your marriage, leading up to this, leading up to that. In while in the marriage, while on in the said relationship before we get
right.
married, all these things. We're not discussing what you had before.
Yeah.
Furthermore, you said you had a 3 bedroom upstairs on your mother property.
Three
Now you
bedroom.
went ahead to say that when did because somebody was speaking about Kingston 7 and said Buagua like it's nowhere and that's so him come from, which is I don't even remember guys, if I don't pronounce the community name properly, you all can correct me. I think it's Hermitage or something like that. She said Boo come from. All right. So basically, she had tried to say they came from in the same vicinity. So if you go call for me yard, know it that means say your yard, I don't know it too. Basically, what she's saying, and she said did how and when did Kingston 7 became a nowhere because that's where Yue is because she could have walked from her home to go to university, and she said her plan for her whatever she addition she added to her mom's place, her long-term goal and plan for that place was to rent it to university students.
Mhm. And
So
then
let me ask you a question. You build
without
something
water
on
and
your
light.
mother property and you no want to live there and but
But
you wanted to rent it to
I
university students.
and no light and no water and the inner the room the leak.
She
So which
said she didn't
universities?
have no light and no water. That was
And
it. She
also
said, listen, she said she addressed that part and she said everybody knows say light and water go in a Jamaica. It
no,
wasn't
that
that they didn't
no.
have a water. Wait, no, wait. And she said before he knew her, she had a black tank. And anybody who know a black tank would prepare for when water gone, according to her, and drums around the back. So something
No.
now add up to me, but yet still, here was the part that pissed me off. Who thought that bringing water was fun. What it was a fun thing for a couple to do. The girl say, Boo say he wants to go back to his roots in Jamaica and he remember those days when they used to carry water. And it was a fun thing for them to do as a couple and then take selfie. Alisa, you know you're lying. You're
Yeah,
lying to your goddamn teeth. Nobody wants to carry no fucking water. Excuse me
right,
language.
right. Uh,
You're lying to your
she
teeth,
never
girl.
even have internet. And him put the internet on. And when him said them borrow the light and water, I mean said them just hook up here and the government sit now and not pay for it. And she told liar. She told damn lie.
There
And she
are
give a lot of
so
explanation
many.
why she not have the light and the water. Everything I want
Listen,
reason why.
there are
Like
Everything
a
I
lie the
so
read.
man I tell.
You
many
borrow it from the government.
things.
You told lie.
I don't even want to start to talk about it
And
because I
also,
believe say everybody an idiot.
she never have no number for her yard. Boo mentioned couple videos back that if you can't type in her address on the GPS because it won't pick up. Boo say I have number for me gate where me come from. She not have no number because she not live nowhere. She told
Mm.
damn lie about rent out and close by
And
university. Girl,
another
bye.
thing, she made a
You
point to
told lie.
say that Boo, okay, in the event of she saying that Boo presented himself to her as somebody that have money. All right.
You see?
The
You
thing
see why
about
she
it
has to
is, I
think?
am going to share something with you guys, and if I am lying, we make we talk say I lie we are tell.
Mm-mm.
Remember, people who don't, who when we never used to, they are foreign in your son, they are Jamaica. Everyone that we used to think say foreigner have money.
They
I
know
lie we
that me
are
just
tell.
say. I know lie. I that me
When
just say
people
early
them say
on.
plain and
It's true.
come down.
Yeah.
When
And when
tip
we watch
plane
the
and
TV, we
come
think
down,
that's where everybody live. Mm-hmm.
yes, and they have then come down with them clothes and then come down with them what's it not? Well, we
Mm.
think so they have money. And when we come a foreign now, we realize that
We
people
see
can go
through itself.
use credit card, then can go take loan, them a live paycheck to paycheck, then can't afford any
Yeah.
rent, all kind of sitting. We
And
have
them
that
house
little
belongs to
shallow
them.
minded mentality about
Yeah.
us, but it is when we move and come here in this space, we are now
See.
aware that whatever we
Yeah.
thought we knew, we didn't really know shit.
And also when we used to watch the TV and we see the nice part and nice life on TV, we think say so the whole of foreign stay. Nothing no go so.
That time you don't know say graffiti the pan wall over here just the same. You don't know
Aye.
say this and that the over here just
We
the
don't know say
same.
hunger over here. We don't know say madman over here on the road, dirty footman. Not even that in New York City me don't like go cause I'm afraid I madman them on the road.
That's
So
Jamaica
true.
me
anyway,
afraid of them in a Montego Bay, trust me. You know like go down there.
with that said point, right, about the finances and so on and so forth, she's saying that if you did have your money and you was so rich according to like what you portray,
Yeah.
why you never take me out of the out of the ghetto and go rent apartment? Give me girl. The way
And
all
that
you
you
say
did
it so
one
established, you should have rent it for yourself.
for
You
yourself.
had things going
And
on for yourself before you meet this man. That man shouldn't come consider this. If I saw you
and
attack,
and
not
guess
that your
what?
place. Listen, don't get me wrong. Not that your place is nowhere. I am not saying that.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. What I am saying is due to your behavior, and you're saying that, and you made a comment to say that the man have money and the man should have take you go rent apartment. That
Mm,
tells me that you weren't as comfortable as where you portray as your yard. The yard where you spend your money and build 3 bedroom. You're not comfortable there, so because why would you want to come and make that remark? To come and say that you want the man with having money to come rent an apartment and put you there.
aye. And guess what? You see the same car
Mm.
argument? The car was for the brother was talking to some woman that took the car out for him and then the woman leave him and it couldn't pay for so boo finish pay for the car and make them keep it.
So
A true.
another thing, I
Yeah,
have
that we hear
so
about that.
many
So
points, but another thing
especially
I
on
want
them
to
can.
talk about is this. When she said that the hatred for her mom as it relates to Boo, she said, "Yay!" She said Boo hate her mother because her mother was a single woman with 3 kids that did not live in the land of opportunity like Boo or had finances like Boo and still be able to instill good values, quote unquote, and then you hear good values because I don't know what is that, but anyway.
good values in her kids and struggle with her kids and all of that. And you, boo, don't have a bond with your kids because a daughter that she won't name tell her that you, boo, never go to even her graduation. So you come and bring, you continuously add fire. Yeah, you continue to add fuel to the fire, and you are come say, boo, pitney tell you, boo, that I tell you so, which you would not, that which you're not going to name.
Okay, you can
Tell
go
you
ahead
that.
and name it because yes, cause Boo probably went to out there busy trying to pay the school fee instead of go the whatever. So the mother go. As I go America, missus. I know everywhere my husband can go with my kids. Them sometimes you think me single because every day I'm thinking just me because him have to work the money to do the important stuff them. But me not care. Me not watch that. I said go. You chat too much for a big old woman. What kind of foolishness that you have to talk? Boo data how much teen 100 year old cause if you must empty in data hole. You don't have to come and talk that. Talk about your life. And guess what? You talk about good values your mother install. No mother, any mother will install good values in her children. First thing that child will never ever ever sleep with a married man. Amen. So I said it. Let it be.
That's
So
And
true.
you
meanwhile, she's saying that she say that's where the jealousy for her mom and the hatred for her mom came along because I'm reading something here. 40 years in America when she met Boo. Boo was there 40 years when she met him, and he has not accomplished anything.
oh my God. So how you reach here with him if he never
Okay?
accomplished anything?
And she
And
says
what you
she's
want
going
Mhm.
to
him be
talk about
president?
the affidavit of support from Boo's sister because she had run with this. She had tried to spin the narrative that Boo didn't have anything and his sisters had to do every single thing for them or for him. The sister pay for the wedding. The sister making all kind of payments and shelling out money every time they wanted something or to buy something or whatever when they came down for the wedding. So like
That's
so
that's how me
it's
know she not
you
smart,
know
you know.
what?
Girl,
Sure.
that's why me know she not smart. Cause guess what? That money the sister is spending is boo money. It's boo's
Mhm.
money. Yeah, that's why me know she not have much sense, you know.
There's a part there that she said
Yeah,
that
girl.
Boo,
Which damn sister
she's
take
going
up
to
your money
talk
and married
about
nobody?
she's going to talk
Girl.
about this in detail that Boo body shamed her and stuff like that. Well, girl, even if him body shame you, he was the one who helped you to go on your diet and was leading a healthier lifestyle for you. Or you
Yeah,
reach just a Boo body shame you. If Boo did body shame you, he wouldn't have thought the world of you, girl. What are
right.
you talking about? The man thought the world of you so till you coulda you blindfold him man. And any if you tell him to go jump off of this so him man gone. What you talk about?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
One thing me know
Why?
about first thing before they ever you ever open your mouth to a man, them are gonna look on your physicality. Is either them gonna look on your body and say they like it, or them gonna look on your face and say
Yeah,
you like it, or them gonna compliment you on your smile or say your eye,
yep,
they look good, whatever. So
yep.
if Boo
Physical
did
appearance.
a body shame you according to you, Boo wouldn't have never date go as far as to date you. Yeah?
Right. Yeah.
Forget to know you, engage you, then married you. You don't make
Yeah.
no sense. Like, I can't. Like, you don't make any sense.
He probably was just trying to encourage her not to eat bad or to to exercise and stuff because he, that doesn't mean he was body shaming you. You probably just sit down and just eat. You never like that because he must say not gonna help you in the long run. You need to move on.
And trust me, it's such a shame to see AK say his boo sister pay for the wedding dress.
Yeah,
And then to come and disrespect his sister about
Thank
keep
you.
the pastor, this, that. Trust me,
Thank
I'm gonna say
you.
AK is
If you
ungrateful.
knew that the sister did so much for you, you
Big up
should have
Miss
left
Reed,
the
big up,
sister
big up.
out.
mm-hmm. And she should never come on live government internet talking about the woman have dirty drawers in her room. What you do in her room? And
Yeah,
furthermore,
like,
me
no
have my
man.
room. Me have my room right as me and my husband room. So what if me when left one of my drawers for my floor? Not my room. My backside. What if he went take it off of me and then in the morning me left the same place there? What that have to do? What that figure talk
Mm-mm.
out a road, my girl? It that
True.
that's why me I telling you, know, some woman don't even know what to say. Why you have to say that for?
Mm-mm.
To
Every
this girl
secret.
going on.
Mm-mm. She was
That
honestly she was wrong because
she was
the
wrong.
sister poured her heart and put in help for the affidavit for she
Yep,
and
yep.
trust me and that the thanks they give her.
And
Trust me.
and
Mm-mm.
and you know what too? Them a try use that for disrespect Boo like he not have nothing. That is foolishness. Yes, he
That's
does have
true.
stuff, but Boo does not work on the books anymore. So Boo do not, have certain, let's say, even the tax return, whatever, because he not work on the books anymore. Boo a retired person, but he's still doing work because him a trade man.
Yeah. And she talk about how Boo must be I want to about chicker about some kind of thing that he's a contractor and in thing he
Lord
have money
Jesus,
like
Lord
like
Jesus, this a girl,
honestly.
girl. Boo can do every single thing that is good. Like some women, them come here, they can babysit, they can clean house, they can do this, they can because that's how America operate, my girl. You see, I tell you, she have such small mind. Your mind is so small. What Boo trick you with? He can do every single thing. You saw it for yourself. You used to go to work with him. Oh God.
That's true.
Imagine
She
this
even
now.
brainwash people now, like make it look like the boy, he's like a boo married her and bring her. It's like she never interested none tall and a boo.
Yeah.
It's like a boo, 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 everything.
Look
You
how she went.
understand?
Okay.
Look
So
how
as
she
it
went
relates to
excited.
that, let me tell you what she said. 2020, she said she moved to America. Okay. Because that was an important part for me when we listened to and me just shit made. 2020, she said she moved to America. Okay. She
Mhm.
said Boo came down that same year to get her. Are you a kid? Me just asked her. To get you. You said he came down to get you, and you said anybody know how that immigration process go. She said she got through, and you had a time frame to come up, but she wasn't in a rush to go because she wanted an income to come in for herself, right? You can't
Mm-mm.
most cases you cannot stay at Jamaica and talk about work. But anyway, I digress. Um, she said a family member of Boo that was in a managerial position at a company, right? With fair qualifications and whatever, she was promised a job from that person. Okay? That's one point in a this thing when we go talk about. This thing now, she said that. All right. Now back to Boo. She said you had a time frame, right? As to when you would come up, and she never understood what the rush was for Boo to get her to come to America. And she said Boo couldn't wait. She
Gee.
fly down and come and get her from there. She said December 10th was the day that Boo came, and she must leave or something like that. And she said that she didn't get Boo didn't want her to spend Christmas with her family. What?
Hmm.
Girl, you're a married woman now. Your family is Boo. You're stupid or what? That's what me I tell you, Me hear say she got university and all of them something there, but sometimes she not make no sense to me, You look like
Her
the little accounting you're
her
gonna do, but she got
exact
still dey learn pen.
words her exact words were Boo tell her say him not left without her and she have to come.
Oh, please. So Boo did hold belt over you when you sit under they clean out your little clothes them out of your closet and they pack your things them and you're so happy and they sing and they dance and you something or you're glad. Girl, me see the video them. Me see them. So you can't fool me.
Can
You
you
can't fool
imagine?
me.
You
Me watch
said
the
you were
video them.
25 years old when you saw yourself married with kids. Listening now, you say when you grew up, you expected that at age 25 you would have been married with kids. Listen. Now, that pass you, that age that you set for yourself, it bypass you, right? Because come and go very fast. Okay, you didn't achieve those goals. So when did you come now and decide amongst yourself before you met Boo that you never want kids after that? Me just a ask you. Because there are some questions that need to be asked when you put out certain things into the atmosphere. So me I ask you, when did your mind change after you realized that you didn't see this goal for yourself and you didn't get to achieve it at age 25? Eh?
And
When did you decide now that that change?
I so when I learned that I said to myself, since she come to America and she dey walk past Burlington and them place and see little baby clothes them, I must see that time you mind change.
No, her mind changed when she met Boo because I realized certain things because she knew to herself that she didn't wanted kids with Boo. So all of a sudden your mind changed back now and now you
I
have
don't
baby
want
do the
kids.
do. That makes sense to you?
She leave me legacy.
Come
Okay,
talk
Pretty, she
to
don't want to
me.
leave
Come
now.
and come and talk to me. Come me want me access and contact to
all
me.
right.
Come me want hear what you go tell me say. Cause this way you tell me no make no sense.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say.
But I heard, that she was with the same person that they said she have the baby with. They were together at some point one time in Jamaica and he left her. Yeah, he left her. Him come here, she come here, so they make them plan how they go get back
She
together.
said she always wanted a family of her own.
Okay.
Yes, me understand that. You know, we are woman, we like them look dream there and then look goal there. For yourself. I have to ask you, when did that goal change for you at first to say no? After, remember, you set your goals, your aspirations as it relates to family and kids before
Mm-hmm.
you reach 25, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
are work with a little bit of timeline where you throw out on this issue. All
Mm-hmm.
right, you reach 25, you saw that that did not happen for you. So when did you know, went ahead after that, when you see that, remember, you wanted it and it didn't happen. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when did you now come and say that that changed for you where you didn't wanted it
Didn't want it.
anymore? That's
Right.
my big question to you. When did it change? Did it
Yeah.
change after 25 when you realized that you didn't achieve it, or did it change when you had met Boo? And then when did it change back again to
Flip
know that
flop.
you wanted back kids again?
Yeah, flip flop. Cause you
It,
remember too,
mhm.
Boo have some voice recording when she said, if me did want kids, me didn't get kids already.
Right.
When
So
Boo said me
therefore,
not
True.
be
all I
able to
am
give you
saying
one.
is
Mm-hmm.
all I am saying is this. She's entitled to change her mind several times. That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking, when did you change your mind to say you don't want none, and when you change back your mind again to say you want? And that's what me ask you. When? And what I timeline me ask. You can change several times. That no have nothing to do with me. Just ask when your timeline that you decide to change, that you didn't want any, and when was the timeline that you change back and say you want?
You want. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, me think AK they want kids. I think she never want none with Boo because
She
Boo
never
said
want none with
yeah,
Boo.
Boo said she tell her say if she don't want have kids, she have it long
See that?
time.
Aye. Yeah. So
Like
cause
she trick them on that now.
when him tell her say him not go able to give her none like this kind of way, but there are other ways. She say, you know worry about picnic if me they want have picnic in me that have it already.
Exactly.
Those are all of the nice things. We said to the man, say, me not care about doing things, let me just love you and just want to be with you. And she know within herself, say a lie. She just they said ain't something there to him and don't mean it. So when she gets certain things in her hand now, then she go start nagging him and say, me want pick me and you can't give me.
Yeah,
Flip,
because Boo said
flip
she
flop.
and AK have that. Boo said
Yeah,
him and AK have that conversation already because if like say Boo maybe can have any more children
yeah,
and
in
AK
color.
agree with it and Boo
Yeah,
say okay now she sound like the perfect woman now because she no want
yeah,
no pitney, Boo no want none. So you understand she continue Boo and AK continue the relationship. So
yeah.
AK said things which is not true in order to make it
Boo
happened
feel
with she
good.
and Boo married, take her
Yeah,
America and everything. Honestly,
yeah.
she never truthful to Boo when it comes to certain
No.
things. She wasn't truthful at all.
And she over her channel, they talk about how much the man tell her pay lie. You not tell him no lie.
AK tell Boo be a lie. Just because she want rich foreign. Be a
Mm,
lie she tell Boo.
mm, mm.
And then
Yeah.
fake kiss and fake love up and then something. She don't mean
Yeah.
it.
You know what? I
Yes,
just feel
yes.
like she's going to the ends of the earth just to put this man underneath her foot bottom. You know? Because or you come now, you're going to say on another thing, you're going to say that whatever Boo did for you, may I read what you say now? What Boo did for you, any normal Jamaican man would have done the same thing. And where the rest you get that from? We just
Lie.
ask you.
Okay. She did have couple of them. How comes none of them never do it? Nothing. They never help pay school fee. They never help stop a house from leak. They never put on the light and the water. They never help pop in a small business. Girl, stop talking crap. A lie you they tell. Every minute, look at all the voice note what the man play when they babe, I need so and so amount of money to this and that, babe. Which Jamaican man? Which one? Which one? You probably mean to say as you get your little pay, you would have to give some of them your favorite thought.
And
You
then
see
say Boo
what?
treat AK good
What
enough.
Of
No,
course,
what's
me say
that
Boo get me say AK get some money from Boo and some help. Me
of
say
course. He treat her
AK
with
have both
respect
spoon in
and
her
love.
mouth.
Yeah, he
what
treat her good.
what
And
what did they say when what's the saying when they say doctor doctor no like take their own medicine when they recommend to patient people or
right.
something like that. If
Mm-hmm.
only get the essence. Now listen, you are going to say that um any ladies, because you say you're giving advice and you're not in a position to give anybody no advice. Anyway, ladies, any man who is not adding value to your life, that man should never be in your life.
Mm-hmm. And if you not
Um,
have them fit for them too.
me just and yes, and if you don't add value to someone's
Your
to a
life.
man's
Yeah.
life, it don't make no sense. So
Yeah.
me just want to ask you, me don't know where you what kind of value you add to your life, but when are you add to your life?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Me
When
want
he
yeah talk about boo and this and that. Come tell me when are do for you as a person.
right. You remember
And
the
y'all
time.
talk about man we have money and man we have it.
You're right.
You shouldn't left you shouldn't do with Nari.
That's what I'm trying to
When
say.
Nari have
Because
you shouldn't
what
do with
Nari
Nari.
compared to Boo? What Nari do for you
Nothing.
compared to Boo?
Trust me. Right now, I don't think Nari do nothing for AK. And
More
not a
than
thing. AK, matter of fact, AK, big up crew, um,
the
um,
support him.
mind the baby.
Mm-hmm.
AK, big up crew, buy everything for that baby. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Nari buy one pack of pampers. Nothing.
Why would he buy Pampers when he's not supporting his son? And
So
and
this
how
is the
how
thing.
can you be with a man that you don't encourage to sell? You hear me now, man? Send money, go give your son, cause me don't play them game there. How can you not say that to him?
But pretty me, look at this thing, right? She a slaughter boo over there, you know. Fi say boo na ban with them kids and boo na take care and pitney them.
All
But
right.
you're weak. Girl, you live in a
Amen.
glass house, top throw sons because you
Amen.
Exactly.
knew
And
before
put
you there with Nari that Nari never did that take care of Pangy Joe. Why
I
you take yourself go breed for him? You
I
knew
am
before that.
I am never encourage him. We say no man, I'm the type of person. Even if I the money he never have and me have it, you know, say me I take him money and give him and say man send him go give your son. Me not play them game yeah. Me not run pitney joke. Trust me. That's what me then do if me a good woman. Me not tell no lie. The girl they are just for
Mm-mm.
her damn self, man.
This is a never
Selfish.
ending debate upon the internet, and she want to do like the lady will make one heap of money one night. What's she name? Risa Tisa. She want to make this channel into that. You don't remember a woman on TikTok who come with several, but who did I get married?
Oh,
Do
you're
you don't
right.
remember that
No.
what she a do?
Oh,
That is what she's doing.
and you know something else me can tell you, cause she love talk about God. You know, say, I know every
Ever.
riches God bless, you know. For the love of money is the root of all evil. And it's not every money is good money, you know. Okay. All
Hmm.
right. She went and read the Bible when she in a labor. So continue read the Bible for other things and you will see them things there in there and God not like ugly. Okay.
People don't remember. Sometimes someone we don't remember, so we must give thanks to God, and them something there until when time we catching us some position in
Mm-hmm.
our life. When time you did in a your marriage, him did in a film, and it wanna come and I create one big
In a no
big sitting
marriage.
adultery. You no remember what the Bible said, but when you were having your kid, you remember what the
You
Bible said,
remember,
right?
all right. Mr. Look at
Okay.
hypocrite.
That's
If in
right.
the Bible said don't you're not to commit adultery. You never in there.
Okay.
You never tell you that so you can you're not lie down with somebody else's husband. I don't care if he go
Okay.
divorce or he go non divorce. Me I go tell him say listen when your divorce done you come back cause me not go there with the party. No way.
Okay.
Me we wait a little bit more. Me can see the paper first cause me not going to nobody marriage.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh well.
With the
Why?
phone. Which woman in a labor they walk up and down with Bible? Go ahead.
At first, me I see that.
You think God a man for you mock him? Huh?
Yeah. Like how
That
she map
that
boo.
that pain when she says she in a fear labor and delivery vlog. Sometimes if when you pain like you don't even remember your name, but you remember how to read Bible.
Me only read my Bible when my baby born and me and my baby clean up and put down them. I read one little scripture over my baby. St. John 3 verse 16 and me have my little Bible there because when my dad grow, me did used to see my grandmother put a little Bible over the baby our daughter them baby head in the house when them asleep. So me did bring my little Bible at the hospital. Nobody there in no labor and they had no Bible in a hand a big old Bible too. You should have been reading the Bible before you labor need and tell you what to do and what not to do.
That's true. That's true.
You
Mm-mm.
take God to mockery.
And she have Nari in there, too, the people them husband in there too.
Mhm.
In the labor room and with God Bible.
And then she love to talk about how her biggest blessing and something. Me tell her, my girl, having a child not means say one big blessing or just nature. Man and woman go together and whatever happen and baby come. You stand there talk about biggest blessing. All right. Thank God a man for you, Mac him. Hey.
That's true.
Boy. No make me laugh. Mm-mm.
She's just you know what I would call you? Eh? Me and my sister they always a joke and we always a laugh when people are special cases. We just
Mm,
laugh off of them and say there are some real peaches. So that are
mm,
you're a real peach.
mm,
You.
mm.
So she a
And then
complain boo. And she a complain about Boo this and Boo ignorant and the first red flag she see when Boo friend show up at the wedding and he never invited. So me I said to myself, say, if I did me and Boo would I get upset too? Like if you're my
first,
friend, me not invite you. Where you
yeah,
go? You could be my enemy or you can crash my wedding.
yeah,
But
this is
Like
a
there's
AMR.
nothing wrong with that.
But
this is a
AMR. Listen. What did she say after she talk about how Boo behave? What she did say? You remember what she said?
I think she said it was the first red flag where she see. Something like that.
No, no, that's not what I'm
What?
talking about. Me, I'll tell her what she say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, I'm miserable, typical old man behavior.
oh
All
my
this
Oh
God.
certain
yes,
thing.
You ain't no
true.
saying oh man before you go lie down with him, my girl. You don't know say every bad thing you talk about boy make you look bad.
That me I say, but she a try put down boo and trust me, she a try expose herself like typical old man behavior.
You see,
Eh?
you ain't no
Shame on
saying
her.
oh man. You ain't know that. You ain't no saying old man. When me I grew up, me hear say if you not talk with old man because they water crotch. Me have to go ask her what that mean. But typical whole man behavior. You still that disrespect the man on the internet. Still disrespecting the man
Same
where you're
here.
married to, that you were one with. Because when you're married with somebody, you become one. Every time you disrespect him, you make yourself look bad.
That's true. And she come on TVJ and I talk about how she love her husband and whatever
Yes.
and them makes plans and one bag of something. And I say
And
she was fake.
And you, all right, talking about TVJ and back to some story yesterday when she say about the color of the wedding and blah blah blah. Anybody know me? No, say we know like red. Remember on TVJ she said like when you just meet somebody and you talk about favorite color and then something that we not do that. You remember? So you shouldn't
Yeah.
care what color in a no damn wedding because you pass them stage. That's why you step on TVJ. You look a liar, you.
Why? Honestly, AK can use her head and she use her head good.
Oh, she say boo
She's
grudge
a,
her mother because her mother raised three of them and single. You know, see her mother been with somebody for 17 years. And also, boo, no grudge your mother for nothing. What boo no like about your mother is that your behavior and as a mother, he never see your mother take you and talk to you and say, you know, so you have to behave yourself or if you have respect to your husband or if you calm down. She never see you do that. Your mother do that and that's the problem he have with her. No, go and grudge her for.
She said that's the reason why she came out and answer Boo. All this time she never answer him. And then now when he come and come say oh her mother Jezebel and her mother pimp, that's when she came out to answer.
Hmm.
And whatever. Listen, Boo been saying that all this time.
Mhm. Long
All
time.
this time Boo been saying that your mother this and your mother that.
The
No,
first
you
time.
came out and talk because you couldn't bear for no say all this are going on the internet and you not chime in. You think if you had willpower and whatever and you talk about how your channel big and you have brand deals and so on and so forth and you knew that you had this channel all along cause this one was an old one. Why you not come and you can do it, Boo? This one we have now. You should
Right,
have come by so can do him up long time.
right.
But
Yeah.
you knew you wanted to belch out everything that was inside of you that you were holding on to. From
Yeah.
you from before you even pregnant till now, you knew that you wanted to come out and talk. It's just that the timing that you calculated in your mind was that time because you calculated when to come out, when to
Mm-hmm.
speak. Just like now you're doing your small lives, you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You
Of course.
always have your aim in mind, you always have your time frame in mind. And that people must always look at it like that and say to themselves that you pre-planned this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah.
you come and say, oh, I didn't remember that we were a public figure, so I don't know why people are saying that I shouldn't come out and talk about it. No, nobody is saying if I come out and talk about it. But listen, the thing about it is you were a public figure when you were married. Now
Yep.
you went through separation and went through divorce. You should have asked, came out and asked for privacy at this time. But instead of doing that,
Mm-hmm.
you made videos and showed when you received divorce paper. You
Mm-hmm.
made videos talking about you pretended to go into your cupboard and say, "Oh my God, I wanted to cook, but there's no
Cooking oil
oil."
gone.
Girl, all if you go in there and it was a shock to you, you could have
Mm-hmm.
played it off like you didn't see it. Why you did have to talk
Mm-hmm.
about it? Because you want people to know.
Yep. Yep. I
That's
want the
true.
man to look bad. And but the cry crocodile fake tears. So he want holy money. The man no want holy money. The man want half of the YouTube money what you and him when they make together.
Mhm.
She said she was surprised when she came home and saw the bed and the bed lean up and blah blah blah.
Then you up here,
Even
eh?
if you were surprised or surprised not, you worked hard for that man to lean up your bed. In
Yep.
other
And
words,
I
That's
you
remember
true.
so
worked for that.
you did pack your suitcase and gone and never even tell him where they go. So the man pop it on and just left. Because
You
him a big man.
worked hard
Yeah.
for that because you believe, say, a big man where you having in your house, you never was to respect him because
Right.
you left him in your apartment, you gone, nothing, you know, say nothing to the man, and you expect your little puppy dog to sit there and wait till you
Mhm.
come back.
Yeah. A big
Like,
experience
girl,
man like that. She fi have double respect for her husband. First, she have to respect him as a elderly, and then she have to also respect him as a husband. Girl, go.
That's true. She even cook, wash for herself.
And
And
don't
she
watch
live with an
him.
older man, who more older. She's supposed to take care of the man and I say, boy, him in a age, I cook him dinner and then something. Then no, she don't do that. She's
I remember
selfish.
Remember, so the
She
man gone
she
out, gone
The
there, do
man
work
bad.
in India, yeah, and
she's a
sit down.
little wicked because you say in your life, your recent lives that on the other page, you're gonna in on the other channel, you're gonna say that when Boo took the stuff them and whatever, Boo wanted you to die and Boo wanted you to not make it in life and Boo wanted you to struggle. If you want you
Oh
struggling, you would have
God.
left money in your bank account for your car. If I me draw out everything and you not get dollar.
Oh. Oh God. Which man I gonna have one woman and no one they make it in life? What a stupidity.
No, she said that when Boo left the apartment that they live in, right?
Oh. Oh,
She
I get it
said
now.
she
Mm-hmm.
attack and say Boo wanted her to die and suffer and blah 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 cause she never have no money. And Boo left half of the money from out the account to you. You could
Yeah,
have survived.
yeah. And
What are you talking
also,
about? And according to Uno a big YouTuber, Uno would yeah make YouTube money a month time. So no, he
and
did not leave you on your face, miss, because if I me draw out everything and you never see me
yeah.
back.
And also remember when she dey cry, other YouTuber send her money to. And them never even know say she still have money. She lie. She dey go on like she ain't have nothing. And then she have to also vlog herself and take the bus just to make Boo look back. I took away the car.
A lot of people they in a fair no much in years and don't want a
Don't
vehicle.
even want car.
That's nothing new. So if for that you go through if you say you take bus, you never went through anything.
For one day, she take the bus because she already knows say she a go buy car and move.
You come here and the man baby you so much. You know how much people did have to take bus go work and last and turn back and last and come. Girl, go
Yeah.
sit down.
Take the wrong number bus to backside.
Okay,
Mark
and
for me
go
walking.
sit down. You hear?
So, but she even called police man Bo too, and he said
Yep.
the reason why Bo the even she leave, like she called the police and leave, and like say
Mm,
maybe Bo just take in bed and you know understand in bed when credit, and then something
mm,
there and leave, and she come back now and until we know make it look like say boy she gone somewhere and Bo just take island soap and bed. She never explaining good. You
mm-mm.
understand? She never
She
explaining good.
gone.
She
She gone for
brainwashed me.
couple days. She gone for couple days. Pack suitcase gone. Don't even say where she a go.
Honestly, me not being boo. Like yeah,
No.
this is me. Like you call police for me. Overlook one look $4,000 or
Mm,
$400, and then you pack gone. You expect some me I go stay. Honestly, would have divorce if me was a man. I would divorce too. Like
mm-mm.
there's no more feeling there. You hurt me. You call police for me. You hurt me,
But,
man. Like
but
you done this
that
so.
that's exactly what she may want. The divorce. She wanted him to divorce her. Just like the other one over there. So they talk about the wife harass him and box him in a face and this and that and him call police. Them plan is something then, but true Boo no say, I mean not even I put my hand on she. Kabu said she wanted me to hit her, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, and he
So
got you want make
all
a
of that.
report.
So all of that. She she want to put certain things on the atmosphere and YouTube street so people can speculate and come to their own conclusion about certain things. Here now. She now come out her mouth, for say boo abuse her, Hear what she do. Oh, life. You think me forget? You think me forget how much people teeth you lick out and this and that and that you want, but you now come and say come and talk straight, say, boo abuse her, because she knows she a lie, she a tell, if she
Yep.
go say that, But she
Yep.
want to put it out in the atmosphere. So I want to know how you still have your teeth them in your head. You want to sit you do this man here. I know you shouldn't have front teeth. If you say abuse you and he was
True.
controlling, how much time you get for gang and there with Nari and Ganya, so gone there so with friend and gang
Ah,
and meet Nari family member them all kind of sitting. If he was so
ah,
controlling, it would have depend you like leeches, girl. What
right.
you talk about? As so controlling
Like she
goes?
tell. Honestly, to me, seems that Boo. Honestly, Boo was the controlling because she could like get to go everywhere. Yeah, so
Everyone.
as a
Yeah.
husband, I don't know if a husband texts her or call you. It might annoying to she because she don't really love Boo.
Love
You
him.
understand? But honestly, I don't think Boo was controlling because she go everywhere.
Yeah.
She go Bahamas, she go hotel by herself. She was
Go
the
with
like
them.
free girl. And Boo say to Boo say he make she live free.
Of
Look
Boo
here.
course.
even
How
say
much man, how much men who no know a book Airbnb in a one other country for a woman and they have him yard sit down.
And,
Who do that? Who
and
do
not even
that?
a video call. Not even a video call. If you
Who
say,
do
oh,
that?
I'm here. These are my friends. This is my room. Not even a video call to rotted.
Do that? Who do that? Me want anybody way in a relationship to come tell me say for them partner book sitting Airbnb for them and then never get a photo, they never get a video, they never get a call for say hey you alright. Uno are man no debaka uno.
Yeah.
And she even did it in
I'm
America, too, you know. She did it in America when she got hard rock by herself and
Lord
bought their
have
home.
mercy.
Yeah.
Me
mm,
this thing is getting out of control.
mm. Wow. Sometimes me just have to say, wow, this a woman here make marriage look away to rotted. Mm-mm. The woman say all the promises, like you don't go in our marriage because of what you can get other than love. Me rotted,
True.
no,
Honestly, it was
no, sir.
AK main motive to get
No,
from
sir.
Boo. Yeah, and plus, like, it's like she don't want everything from Boo. Because she has to, she think Boo, they have money and all this something there. So her aim
Mm-mm.
was to get everything from Boo.
That's
Because
why
she
she
could have
only
knocked
wants
Boo.
money.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Boo said she don't buy nothing. It a
Nothing
Boo
to
buy
buy.
everything. Every
But
single thing.
I wonder why she keep the money, the YouTube money to herself. Because when I used to watch them, it was always both of them, and that's the only reason why I watch the time because I'm like an older guy with a younger woman. Let's see how it's gonna play off. And then I started to see her for who she is, so I lose my interest until she come out with the divorce story, and then she couple months after the divorce story she come out with a pregnancy story. I said, yeah, I caught you red-handed. I knew you were good for nothing.
Anyway, AMR, pretty me,
Yeah.
thank you for having me. I'm going away. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for
Thank you,
having
Nicole,
me.
for joining.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy. Mm-mm.
Trust me. AK never mean Boo no good, but Boo they mean AK good, you know? Boo they
Mm.
want a genuine love and relationship and a good wife, but she didn't see that. She only see what she can get for herself and cut.
Yeah, she only see red in the American flag.
So,
That's all she used to they see, nothing else. Why? I see the kangaroo them in a Target and Burlington. And them they see you and they see. Nothing else.
that's true. Um, I think pretty me I gonna end the life cause thing mixed breed say I'm gonna start something 8:30, so you know.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you for joining and I appreciate it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thanks for having me.
Are you
All right.
welcome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
People, thank you for joining today and I appreciate it. Thank you for coming over. And you know, I'm gonna end the live right here. Until next time, you know. Thank you for joining. Lady Keish, Effie, Lele, Lee, Renate, Crystal, Real Lady G, Carlina Earl, Brittany, Alice, Casey Adventure. Thank you for joining so much. And who should I say? The Glodex. Thank you, Mixed Breed. Thank you, One Lady Queen. Thank you, and Renate. Thank you for joining. Miss Didi, thank you for joining. Until next time again, and Norma Mitchell and Patricia Stewart, thank you for joining. I believe she know that she tells so much. It's true, yes, that's true. Norma. AK think start something and I try catch it back like what she said and I try, I try to beat around it and go around it. But honestly, it all out there already. It all out there. KVJ Backyard Farming. Thank you. Okay, people, I'm gonna end the live right here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Until next time again. Bye. Boo is back is here. Boo. Big up Boo Lifestyle. Big up, big up. Thank you, Boo Lifestyle, for joining. Big up yourself. Stay blessed. Big up. Shells, thank you for your subscription. Thank you so much. Okay, good night, people. Good night. Okay, all right. Bye, Lisa. Thank you. Big up Boo Lifestyle. Big up Anthony G. Thank you. Let me end the live now.